Assalamu alaikum, my people. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Wonderful morning, wonderful morning, wonderful morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Please help me tap like and share. We only have 13 like. When only one person can power like 20. Can you power tap it liking? Okay. I don't know the set. I don't know who are the people here right now. So let me do it. Because when enemy first come on board, you don't see them tap like. They'll be looking at you as if they have not seen human being before. Okay, so let me do it myself. I do it myself. All right, it's going now. One thing with TikTok tapping, liking, and sharing is that even one person can perform wonders there. One person can perform wonders on TikTok. Like you see, as I started now, I've done like, I'm going to 300. TikTok no be like those on YouTube. Can you tap like and share, please? Those on Facebook, can you help me tap like and share? Any day I get only 10 people watching me on Facebook, I used to shout Alhamdulillah that day. I used to, what did they do? Now for Facebook, now they don't like and well for lives. You know, like all this, I know too much. They open eye too much. So if I get like, even if I see only 6 people watching me on Facebook, like, wow. Facebook that sometimes get like 1,000, 200, 300. They locked it up. They close it down. Piam. So, guys, not life. Nothing lasts forever. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, everything changes again. Those on TikTok, can you tap like and share? Shima Akban Chibozo. You know the fear. As you see me, if you marry me, you look my eyes, you look me, the kind of fire that is surrounding me. You are asking if I can be your wife. That's why when they marry wrongly. You guys are marrying wrongly. You know they look. You know see fire around me. You know see fire. Everything in this life that would have stopped me from doing this work I'm doing for Allah, Allah took it away. You won't enter fire. Women don't finish. Women know they Nigeria, they know they your village again. Now fire, now you see. See, you know they see fire where they come out of me. You're asking me if I can be your wife. To start with grandmother. You know, talk about my grandchildren, marry my grandchildren. I don't know how old you are. Una get liver, men, una get liver. Una liver, you know. The man now will be say, if I dey look for husband, where I go marry now, eh? Now the man we get like 10 private jets. You get money, you get money, where you go, you get money. Why go they collect your money, they give poor people? Go they share your money. The man this kind of man not this world though. How much do you have? Maybe say maybe in a month, I would demand something like 50M, 100M just to give out for charity. You get that kind of money. It's sad. When you come here and listen to word of Allah. Come here for listen to message. Don't come here to look woman face you. come here. There is nothing is going on here. Nothing is going on here. You know, they talk about marriage here. I'm somebody in a mission to see if I can get my word working. So now they marry wrongly. You marry based on what your eyes can see. You know, go pray before you even come to write this kind of thing. You know, an Igbo man. Before you go even come to write this kind of thing on my platform, it means you are not a prayerful person. You know, they pray. You know they psych. You know, they look into things. Marriage care. Get money where I go collect. Go begin build houses, schools for people. Good morning, guys. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today, I read Surah a class. Very short Surah, you know. And for those that are new, those that you just reverted to Islam, I will advise you to go with Quran chapter 1, chapter 2, and a class. Chapter 2 very important because chapter 2 will help you to understand what and what you are going to meet inside the Quran. You know, and I want to start when I come out in the morning. That chapter 2 we read like five verses, especially for those that just reverted to Islam. You see, I meet a lot of people. Like this morning again, somebody has written me, oh, I wanted to meet an Igbo person. He just reverted to Islam. He's in so much trouble. You know why I stopped meeting people? Because when I meet and I start asking questions, then I will ask, do you have Quran? The answer will be no, I don't have Quran. Then what makes you to revert? You know, then I will ask question. I said, okay, you don't have Quran. What makes you to revert to Islam? Why did you revert since you don't have Quran? And let me tell you guys why I'm asking that kind of question. That is very important that you read the Quran. There is a video I'm going to share to you tomorrow. I'll share that video because that video is playing on social media. I want to share it and ask our Muslim brothers and sisters from the northern part of Nigeria. I will ask them question if what the man said there is right. The man said that Islam came to Yoruba land before going to the north. I have the video. I will share it tomorrow. Why I'm asking you to read the Quran before you revert to Islam is because your boyfriend might be a good person. That your sister friend might be a good person. That your business partner might be a good Muslim. But as you revert to Islam, they will not be your only friends. You will meet other Muslims. You will relate, and that your friend that you are using because of he or her character to revert to Islam might disappoint you tomorrow. It might be that your friend is putting up a pretentious face for you. He's trying to, because everybody know how to play good people, but that does not take away the bad people in them. That is why I'm asking you, because see me, honestly, there's nothing you can do now as a Muslim that will deviate me. Instead, I will fire you. I'll fire you with the verses from the Quran. And you will see, when I fire them from the verses of Quran, you see them quietly they leave. Please, I need you to tap like and share. on TikTok because I need some people to come in. Tap like and share on TikTok. You see, I prefer this kind of education because you can see we are about 50 something. And immediately I start coming that they drop. You see these bad people. They know that they are bad. These people that are making so much noise on social media, talking about Islam, telling you that they are Muslim, their brand of being Muslim is different from what I discovered. All of you on TikTok now, we're about 50 something. So immediately I start, they withdraw. These guys are not good people. You understand? For you to want to be a Muslim, you must get yourself a Quran. Because that your friend might disappoint you. And even if that your friend is a good person, you will start making friends of Muslims also. So you need to know exactly what you are getting yourself involved in. Because for what we already have in Africa, for you to say that you become a Muslim without reading Quran and knowing the reason why you become a Muslim, I'm not going to celebrate you. I'm not going to celebrate you. Before I was, they reverted, a whole church reverted. How many of them read and know what is in the Quran? Or the deception continued? I'm not going to, you see, before I was celebrating it. But when I say, wait a minute, when I look, I say, wait a minute, what is going on? I stop celebrating. Because I have seen very bad intentions. I have a video now. I will share it tomorrow. It was a Yoruba elderly man was saying it. A Yoruba elderly man said that Yoruba land had Islam before northern Nigeria. I don't want to say what he said. He was lamenting that they in Yoruba land are not seen as Muslim. That any day they could be taken out. They could be someone that call themselves Muslim can also unalive them. So it's not working. All this, before I used to celebrate, a whole church reverted to Islam. No. We are not reverting people the right way. Because abroad, they give you Bible to read. They give you Quran to read. They don't talk too much. You see them as city centers. New York city centers. History city centers. You see, they distribute, and that is the reason why people, once you open it 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, the 5th day, you become a Muslim. But it's not like the same. In Africa, somebody will come to unalive you because you are not a Muslim. You touch Quran. So we are so backward when it comes to things like this. We are so backward. Those on TikTok, can you help me tap like, please? Can you tap like and share? Let me see. I think I'm a little bit early today. I didn't see anybody that speaks here. I think I should call this guy because let me invite Dauda. Okay. Please, if you are comfortable with my write, if you want to come up, can you write at the comment section? I don't want to pick people. If you understand what I'm talking about, can you pick people? Can you write at the comment section? I'll bring you from the comment section, not from the request box. If you know what I'm talking about, if you want to join in what I'm talking about. I greet everybody that wants to come up here to greet me. May Allah bless you. I greet everybody. But what I'm talking about right now, because we shouldn't be pretending it's not working. All these things are not working. Me, as I discover it, all of you know my journey here, that I used to celebrate reversion. But at the end of the day, I noticed that they do not have Quran. Nobody gave them Quran. It's not working for me. It's not working for me. You see, before I reverted, I read Quran. I was reading it on Google online. And the first day I heard Quran on social media, I took Shahada. Because I already knew what is there. So if you understand what I'm talking about and you want to come and join me, please, can you send me request? I do not want to pick people randomly or people that will come to greet me. That's why I'm sending greeting back. Thank you, guys. Thank you for wanting to come up to greet me. You know, my platform is always a very serious platform where I speak the truth. You know, if we need to go with the truth and we need to project the truth so that that truth can help us navigate us. I'm looking at the comment section. If I see anybody, I'm not picking people from request box. If I see anybody that, if you write me that you understand what I'm talking, you want to come and join, I will pick you. I don't want to take people from, I have a lot of requests here, and I don't want to pick people from request box. You see, we need to live life with telling ourselves the truth. You understand? We don't want to live a life of dominating others, dominance. Dominate them. They must do it the way you are doing it, and they must like it the way you like it. No, we should not live that kind of life. You understand? Like people, there's a lot of complaint out here. And we shouldn't behave like we are not seeing it, we are not hearing it, just what they make with the waka they go, make with the waka they... No, the world has changed. And what changed the world is social media. That truth you think that somebody will not know, people are beginning to see it. People are beginning to know it. So that truth is everywhere. You understand? The world has changed. You see, our forefathers did not know that there would be anything like this social media. You understand? Our forefathers did not know that there would be anything, there would be something like social media. You see, I don't want to make friends with people, someone that want to dominate me, dominate all my generation, dominate my children, dominate everything that has to do with me. No, I don't want to have anything to do with you. You understand? Dominance is not good. And me, as a person, should not be working to dominate you also. No, I shouldn't be working to dominate you. Dominance is so bad. You see, and you see, as we are talking about it, this thing is in all of us. It's in our blood. This thing we are talking about is in our blood. There is a sister that came here the other day. As they were talking about, I think Unisa was around. As they were talking about, I saw them shifting towards politics. Because as you see me, I don't discuss politics so that I can speak my truth.
Yeah, I was there.
Yes, I do not. Yeah. You were there when that sister came. He was talking about, I don't want to mention his name again. He was talking about somebody that is going for president.
Yes.
And all of them were saying that the man is a good man. I said to the sister, I need you to give me his number. She didn't want to give me his number. She didn't want me to meet him. She wanted me to go through her. She wants me to go through her. You see, that is it. And this is a sister that when she came up here, she narrates poverty. There's so much poverty and one person is giving charity. And she's happy with that. You see, when you talk about the rich, because they are rich, they always want to stay on top. They don't want anybody to come up and challenge them. That's the mindset, even the mindset that the poor man has. So this sister refused to give me her number. Because if I have to talk to that man that doesn't even know yet if he's going to be the president yet, she's already being selfish when, for me, I am not interested in politics. If you give me a position in Nigeria today to come and work for Nigeria government, I will not accept it. If you are my kind of person, the day you accept to work for them. That's the day you sign your death warrant. As it is today, as I am, you call me, you give me everything. Say, make I come work for them, I no go work. Because when you get there, it will be like what I'm facing here. You don't even know where to start dodging. Are you going to start dodging from this other religion, or are you going to start dodging from your fellow Muslims? Are you go? Because you don't know where to. It's a complicated case. I'm not interested in politics. There is this guy that had problem, Justice Crack. Immediately, I saw Justice Crack talking about APC. I know that Justice Crack will have problem. If you are creating content and you just take yourself away from politics, do not be in any party, so that the people you are talking to will understand where you are coming from. You come out today to lament that the military are not feeding well. Tomorrow again, you come out to talk about APC. You will have problem with them. Because when I come here, I try to, especially if you are coming from where I'm coming from. Maybe there are other tribes that will come out to talk, mix them up. Nobody will pay them attention. But once you are Igbo person and you start talking like that, they will pay you attention. Attention will be paid to you. When you are creating a content, remove yourself. Like this sister now that came here, make so much noise that very day. Speak the one where we understand, that the one where we don't understand. I was asking her, I said, give me his number. Because maybe if I'm able to bring him here to throw a question, it might go viral. Other candidates might know that snake don't enter house. That now Nigerians are thinking, and Nigerians are looking forward, and Nigerians are focusing. But immediately, she wants that channel to be, if I want that governor's number, I will get it. But do you know why Allah made it to be like that? For me to see somebody that came, describe poverty, and there's only one man that is helping that poverty. So we are, whatever we are suffering is who we are. We are who we are. You see, big men, they don't want anybody to be rich like them to challenge them. It's still the same thing in the mind of poor man. This poor woman now, she only has number to some aspiring presidential candidate. And she's holding it. I'm not a politician. The other day I made a video. I said if I become the president of my nation, I will not preach Islam. But the whole nation, the whole country, we know that I'm a Muslim. I will not preach Islam. But from my action, you will be a Muslim. You'll be running to find any imam or any scholar, anybody that will just give me shahada, I want to be a Muslim. With my action. I made that video. I'm not a politician, and I will never be a politician. Because I cannot play that game. That game is smelling. And if you are out here anyway also, you are a content creator, especially if you are out here, you are an Igbo content creator. When it comes to come to Nigeria, talk with government and everything, be careful how you do it. Because every word you say they take it serious. I'm not a politician, and I will never be. I created that content I'm talking to the politicians. I'm talking to the leaders. Because they need to show the poor and the needy, they need to show us love. You understand? I'm going to share a video tomorrow somebody from Benue, where their president governor is a priest, is a father, a Catholic priest. I will share the video tomorrow and you see, he's not even showing us an example. A Catholic priest became a governor. There's nothing to show. There's no difference. There's no light. So I'm going to share that tomorrow. So guys, I'm begging you guys, you come out here, like the case of Justice Crack. Your family still need you. Your wife still need you. You still want to stay alive. If you want to, had it been Justice Crack is complaining about the food that the military are eating, that he doesn't like it, he will have focused that one. Coming out also to talk about APC. It contradicts what you are doing. You for leave that party on for them. Report the things that are not working. Report schools that they didn't build. Report, the things that they're supposed to do, they're not supposed to do. Leave the party away. The first time I started creating content, immediately I reverted to Islam. My first prayer was, Allah, God the Creator, please give me wisdom to talk on social media. Give me wisdom. Because if you are doing party with the military, and you're also coming out to tell us that, and I saw another video also that he is talking about some other people. You see, you don't. If you do something like that, you are off the chart. For you being a content creator self, an activist self, you should take yourself off any political party. If I see anybody that is going to presidential candidate here, I'll bring that person here and ask the person question. I will use question and I will come from Quran to scatter that. These people will not come home. They know. Even if when I finally catch them or have their number, they will not come to my platform. They will not want to come. I wish one day I will pick one of them. I'm looking for them. Let me wait for them to put up. If I'm able to get one of them here, I will ask them question. The only way I can work for Nigeria government is not being visible. You won't see me. I'll be sitting inside my house. I'll be doing that work. If you call me now to come and take care of the Aramajiris, you want me to be, to see around it, all the destitute, I will take that job. But do not expect me to sit front to front with you physically. Now WhatsApp conversation, and now from WhatsApp, but all I'm going to assure you is that I'm going to give you result. If you are a content creator, stop robbing body. Stop robbing body. If you are a content creator, you see, from example, this is my platform. You see them, they come every morning. You see some of them, they plug their streaming because they want me to make mistake. They want me to say something. That is the reason why you see them, they come here. They want me to read this. I said no. Because I've been reading that. Yes, I have not entered trouble. I have not entered trouble from one brand to another. If you are creating content, take yourself off politics. Unisa, please unmute yourself. Unisa, are you still with me?
Yeah, mister.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning, my brother.
Yeah. How are you today?
I did. Don't see me as I did. I will always come out here to advise them.
Yeah. That's good job. Thank God.
Yeah.
What you're saying is exactly this, because The problem is that even just okay, look at that day when you asked about it now. Me, I thought maybe she will even give you the number in your DM for you to contact her.
No, she wants me to go through her.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That's our problem that we are facing. Because okay, now you don't want to give, and she want you to come so that if maybe you are interested. No. We don't. That's what that day I'm saying that. To single out some people saying that if you have problem, it's good, but that's not the way. You understand? Because politician, the money that the politician is using to invest it, is going to take it back.
Yeah.
You think that they don't get sense? The money that any help that they give, they write it down.
Yeah.
The minute you put them to that post, they will bring all, they will take all and still get gain. So that's how it is.
Yeah.
So if maybe you want to help, it's something that you have to open some job that can help the community. Some people even can go and work there to feed their family. They can continue from there.
Yeah. And you see that very day she was so comfortable in telling us how the man is asking anybody that can live in that uncompleted house. And poverty, that was the story she tell. And she's happy with that kind of situation. When you are giving every day, you give people to eat. You never teach people how to eat. That's why I told them that you were right. That you were very, very right.
You understand? Because if you open that, because that was what if you open some job or some company or something like that and they are working, that one you did something good. Everyone can come there, maybe at least you employ about 100 people because this money that you have and you are sending people. Then which means you can open a job that can continue more than 100 or 200 people. You understand? So if you open it every day, if the day break, you know where it's going. That one you bring more life. So that every month, even if you are giving them 500,000 1,000 or 5,000 naira, they know that every day they show of it. Every day the person will show. But now today you give me 100,000 or you give me 1 million today.
Yeah.
Finish. If I finish it, or you carry me to Umrah, or you carry me to Mecca, I go and come back and be suffering. That one is like you are frying egg.
Yeah.
And people and I pursue all the aroma at the end of it. I don't get it.
And these poor people are appreciating things like this. I'm not saying it's not good, but in a place where people has been doing this and they've not been able to get anything working. They've not been able to get things working. Every year you give, you keep. Are you not tired of giving? And those that are collecting, are they not tired of collecting? That the best thing is to build work, create jobs. Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Sometimes we understand things negatively. Some people say, "Oh, this one is a." So because that thing that she was doing, my sister, she come to do campaign. She come to campaign.
I think that campaign she can't do. I unfollowed her immediately. When I couldn't get the number with her, I unfollowed her platform. And if she sees that I unfollowed her, she needs to unfollow me also.
Because even still when they are correcting her, she don't want to hear. No, he'll do well, and even she even get another one who wants to come and want her. Here we are not doing that.
Can you see the kind of people that are lining up to rule and to be around people that wants to rule our world? You see the mentality. You see the mentality of the kind of people that are lining up to rule us.
God forbid bad thing. And this campaign, you know the thing that they used to pay me, my sister. If they open, they will begin to say they are talking about Islam, but they know that they are doing politics.
Yeah, the people that are going for good people, before you see any good person that is lining up for that, you know that that's a very dirty game. You know, I reminded her 2 times. I said, you haven't sent me your number. She was busy sending me her activities. I said, no. This woman thought I need to disconnect with this woman. So I unfollowed her.
Even right from her speak or her this note that we know that this one she comes to do politics, but she don't know that here we have the intelligent one.
I don't do politics, and if tomorrow anybody that is an authority, governor, president, want me to come and work, I will do that work for you, but I will do it from my home. I will not come to you if I deliver that work and do it well, then I might consider coming to shake hand with you in your office, but not before I deliver.
Yeah, thank you, Marisa.
Unisa, please don't go. I will soon go. Let's see. Abdullahi, good morning. Abdullahi, good morning. Abdullahi, good morning. Abdullahi, good morning. Okay, that's why I wasn't picking people. All right, let me remove.
Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, brother. Can you go ahead and talk? Can you go ahead, Abdullahi?
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, and you?
I'm doing well. His network is not good. Okay. His network is not good.
Good morning.
All right. MC, good morning. Yeah, good morning.
How was your day, ma?
My day is fine.
Thank you for your program because I'm watching your program too much, and this is my first time to join your live.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma. I really want to thank for some things that you are doing and some challenge that you are facing. So I said, let me pray for you and thank you more.
Thank
for
you,
that.
MC. There is no challenge. There is no challenge. I'm not facing any challenge. Allah is the one in charge of the challenges. You can't be facing a challenge with knowing Allah. You can't be facing challenge.
About something like. You say, ma?
I said you cannot be facing challenge knowing Allah. Allah is the one in charge of the challenges. So there's nothing I see as a challenge.
The work that you are doing.
Yeah.
My network.
Yeah. Maybe you come back again tomorrow, Sha.
Okay.
Thank
My
you.
network is bad.
Yeah, I know. We can see it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Unisa, you still want to say something? Unisa, you still want to say something?
I don't have anything to say.
I saw Ade here, but when I check, Ade has gone off. You know, there is Unisa, as I'm looking at it, there is no hope at sight, because we as human beings, we are the ones that will change the situation with how we believe, how we relate, and what we like. You know, there's no hope. I did not see, encountering that lady made me to see that there is no hope. You understand? Because you see, if you become a president, you might be a good person. But if those that are sitting around you are not good people, there's no way you can be good people, because they are the people that will be advising you on what to do, advising you. Look at what is going on in the world now. A man promised peace. A man promised peace. No war, no fight. But now the man is the one championing the fight and no peace. You understand? So it depends on the people that surrounds you. And this sister made me to understand this. Can you imagine where this kind of a sister, they made her a woman leader?
So, that's yeah.
Can you imagine where they made, where she become the woman leader? What would be happening there? You know?
And this type of people, and this type of women, they are men. It's not only she. They are in groups. When we have them in our society, they cannot speak truth again. If you ask, I'm a Muslim or I'm a Muslim, but the character that she's possessing is more than a criminal.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so she take this one to university, and after the university they go finish with a degree. What are they doing?
No work.
They are outside there doing bad things.
No work.
Because can you count many people that's holding that's the degree holder just have no jobs?
Yeah.
Many of them.
Yeah.
So for you to leave them to go to university and free, that's not the issue. Open some work for them. You understand me? And let them know what they are doing, so that they can gain for their own family.
Yes.
It's not by taking to Umrah or taking to Makkah we are talking about, because
Yeah.
that money that he's using is not
Because
his own fiscal money.
she just came
You
here.
know where he's getting the money?
Yeah, Sister Kudirat was also telling her that tell that man not to use government money to send people to Umrah. You understand? And you see, I don't know. And she was so happy that this man, every Umrah, he picks some people. Every Umrah, he picks some people. You see, the mentality, what I saw, is very difficult. It's very, very difficult because upon with social media, that they're supposed to know that the world don't open eye. There's absolutely, the world is not like what it used to be, that people will close eyes and close their mouth for you to be dominating them. You dominate them, you push them down. You don't want the truth to be out there. The world don't open eye. The world,
That's the problem.
yes, the world has opened eyes. Our eyes are wide open right now that we need to advise each other that listen, that people don't open eye. I don't know why. You see, sir, why would a group of people having the motive and move to dominate and overtake other people? Why would people be thinking like that?
Sometimes it's greediness, my sister. It's greediness sometimes used to be that, because if you look, I want you to understand one thing. If you are talking about something right, or you are talking about the way God said we should live, and these people deceiving people come and stand, they will always get, because many people are those deceivers, because he will just come and paint himself with gold. And sure enough, if he come, I'll give you this one. If they come and give me something to chop, so that they'll begin to follow. So people don't have reasoning. No, this person is advertising his marketing. His market that he's making an advert. After you people rush in, and he get what he wants. You understand? Okay, now, I want to, as we are in this program, someone say, do you know Sister Chika, when always she's talking about Islam and Islam, I'll give her contact. I'll sharp, you will give. Because of what, because you know that she's talking about God. But if, let's say, you are a politician, I will say, somebody who degrade you will say, no, because I don't want you to near her. I want you to follow through me, so that you can speak to Sister Chika.
Yeah.
That's how they are doing their greatness.
Yeah.
You understand? So if it's okay now, contact with her, she will even say, okay, call me in the morning or come to meet me. After end, she will say, she will begin to ask you to demand money before you can speak to him. That's how they do.
I'm honest. I was so like, what is going on? Food whenever they never cook finish, you don't cover up. We are not yet. We are not yet. You don't cover up. You don't cover up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And you are trying to get him more customers. And they are doing the advertisement for customers for them.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not only are you there here, I'm trying for us to spend more like 2-3 minutes before we leave.
Thank you.
Yeah. It is sad. It is so sad. You see, why would somebody be projecting? I don't know. You see, sir. Honestly, when I look at things, I get. Anyway, let's see if maybe with the level of poverty, with the level of poverty that is going on in my country, it is very difficult. It will be very difficult to get, and the greed, even if when those that has the money are feasting, like that kind of, that kind of holding, feasting. That will be very difficult. For you to get people that will look at that money, they know that money is useful, but they will not be carried away. For you to get it, it's very difficult.
It's difficult, my sister. It's true. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
Because they are still being brainwashed. Okay, if my sister, there's something. They said that even if person you are poor, it doesn't mean that you don't get sense. You understand me? If you were poor and you don't get sense join them, which means you are zero. You are negative. You need to be poor and bet you get sense. You understand? Because that when you are hungry, you are not don't take because you are hungry and fall inside the pot of food.
Yeah.
You will burn out and come out empty.
Yes.
You understand? But when you are at this when you are hungry and you still get and you use your brain, you will know how that you will know that this is the way I'm supposed to live. You see that in Nigeria today, when we are talking about anything you bring to share, as far as for them to fail, they come and take. You understand?
Yeah.
That's not the way this governor. How can governor just bring pan and be sharing to people? They will take. That's not that they want because and some use the hunger. They know that hunger would listen with that sense again. So they mislead. So no, tell me, how can somebody rule and he will not do anything that you like? Because you know that all these people, if I just fund them this one, I can get all their brains, which is real. That is exactly what is happening. If one person could just be in the area and be saying, if you get problem, I'm in my house, come, I'll give you one to go and eat. I'll give you one to go to school. That one is not my sister. To me, it's not them.
Unisa, these guys are never tired of collecting. The ones that are giving are never tired of giving. And when you're not looking, you not notice that the one that is collecting is not improving. The one that is giving is not improving.
Yeah, and they are still coming. Those who are collecting have no proven. You cannot use that one to ask yourself. You will see still people still coming to come and take. What are you taking for? If the Mr. A and Mr. B, Mr. C up to Mr. D, they take without any, you don't see any changes. Why you want to use that one and teach yourself? Say, these people they are taking, but I'm not seeing any changes in them.
No,
so
and you know what is paining me is that it will not get better. I will share a video tomorrow. You see what people were writing. Somebody came out to speak, and they were telling him, "Oh, they will soon pick you. They will soon pick." So even when people that has no life cannot even support those that are coming out to speak, because people that has no life, they have no life. You are living that life. You have no life. You cannot even come out to speak or support someone that came. I don't worry. I don't need to go ahead of this video. By tomorrow, I will share this video. I will share this video, and everybody will see this video, and I will share what the things that they are writing to the boy. You understand? Because we need people that will come out to speak without being part of the politics in mind. Once you come out to speak, and you now find a party and belong to a party, you are no more a freedom fighter. You are no more an activist. Once you identify yourself with any party, for you to be a good activist, you must not belong to any party. It's sad. Anyway, Unisa, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if we can get one person before we go. Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf, I'm bringing you up.
Okay.
It's so scary. It's so scary, honestly. It's so scary. The whole thing is so scary, you know?
Yeah.
The whole thing is so scary. Honestly, the whole thing is so scary.
Because the more they even tell them about it, it's like they are not even hearing what we always talk here. You understand me? So
and you see,
want to hear.
And Unisa, there is different brand of Muslim. There is different brand. There is different brand. Somebody was telling me this morning. I was having a conversation with my brother this morning. One of my brother online here. He said that when you go to Ibrahim Traore, you know Ibrahim Traore is a Muslim. But another brand of Muslim is fighting to take him down. You see, so we will whatever that is going on in Africa will never get better. We will never. And you know the people that created this, the colonial masters created this. You know.
Yeah.
But I believe they created religion, but I believe they did not create Quran, because Quran is different. When you read Quran, you will notice that Quran is different.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's where the wisdom be. That's where the God take correction, because Quran is the thing that you can. That's where they cannot pass. That's the last border.
Yeah.
Because if you want to deceive person with you say the person who has the thing is inside Quran.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God with that.
Ade, good morning.
Good morning, madam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I greet you.
Walaikum salam. We don't come, they talk since, so we won't close. I just see you now, won't make a greet. Because if you know the topic, you can just spend 3 minutes.
You can just brief me now, as you briefed me yesterday. Just brief me.
No, Ade, I cannot brief you again. You know, every morning, you're a member of this my platform. I make videos. You understand? I make videos. But I will only brief you today. I will not brief you again tomorrow. If you come on top of the platform, I will not brief you, because what we are doing and saying is from the video I made. What we are saying is that I come up this morning, I said that I got a video from one Yoruba elderly man that made a video, and they complaining that Islam came first in Yoruba land before northern Nigeria, and that the brand that they are practicing in northern Nigeria did not recognize the Yorubas as Islam. And we now talk again about the caliber of people we have that surround the presidency and people in power. That they are people, most of them are selfish people that are only talking about themselves. They don't care about any other person. Then I brought the instances of one sister that came here the day we were talking about this man. I don't want to mention his name. This man that is going for the presidency. And the woman promised to give me her number. And it now later happened that the woman did not want to give me her number. She wants me to speak to the man through her. She's a woman leader. She does not want to release her number. So we are not talking, and I'm saying that I am not a politician. That if Nigeria government offered me a job, that I will not take it. Because any day I take it to go there and do it, that is the day I'm signing my life out. That the only work I can do is, if you ask me to take care of the Maramajiris, you make me the chairperson, that I will not even come to you. That I will sit in my house here and be doing it. You won't see me, I won't see you. We'll be communicating via internet, via WhatsApp, via online. So that is what we are talking about. We are talking about those that are giving, and those rich people, they are very rich. They don't want anybody to be up to them. And those that are also collecting, that are not tired of collecting. Because when that woman came to this platform, she speaks so much about the poverty around her. How somebody built house where no get roof. How the person they carry people, they go Umrah. I remember Sister Kudira telling her, tell that man not to use government money to send people to Umrah that day. So it now happened that she is somebody that this kind of person is not supposed to be close to government office. So that's what we are talking about. But please, every morning, check. I saw you've been online. Every morning, check my video before you come on as a team member. So go on.
Thank you, madam. The first one about the Yoruba video that you saw, I saw the video online. And if you see what that man is talking, you will see it in us, we Yorubas.
Yeah.
And you see their own in them,
Yeah.
the Northerners.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yoruba, there's a Christian, there's different kind of religion around us, and I've never seen anything wrong about every one of us. We live in peace, there's no fight, there's nothing. Sometimes if I come on social media seeing people talking, because I don't see that kind of thing around me. In my area where I live, what I only see only on social media. I cannot tell you like madam.
Yeah.
We Christian and Muslim in my society, we live in peace, we love each other, we do things together. When I'm doing Ileya, they come to my house, they come to eat. When they do their own, I go there, I sit down with them. You understand? But on social media, I see them fighting and fighting and fighting.
Yeah.
When the man is talking, the man know what he's talking about, because Yoruba people, there's a lot of knowledge. Before they do things, they try to find this. You understand? What helped them in Yoruba land is education. As they give them the Islam, they try to do their findings before they started practicing it. That's what helped them and be doing well with the religion. And the Northerner is like, they collect like cognac something they collect with different kind of book. You understand now? And the enemy that bring the religion for them, he have plan to use them. You understand? And they put politics into the religion. And they put some another people culture into the religion. I think that's what is affect them. Because sometimes I think when you are practicing Islam in Quran, you will never see, as what God Almighty said in the Quran, you never see any children roaming about or poor people around the society with water.
Are they on this your phone? Okay, Sister Goodnight, please unmute yourself if you are here. Sister Goodnight.
I saw it reload.
And then you broke off.
You are not hearing me?
Yeah, but you broke off. You broke off. Sister Goodnight, please open your mic.
Are you hearing me, madam?
We are just hearing you now. You broke off for like.
And well done for all you do every day.
You're welcome, sister.
Bringing us beautiful videos to watch.
You're welcome.
And letting people know the truth.
Yeah, I forgot one video I shared today.
Hello?
I forgot one video I shared today about marriage. Did you see that video?
I saw that video.
Okay, just let me talk on it also.
Before I forget, what Brother Ade is saying about the man that's Yoruba man.
Yeah.
That said Islam came to Yoruba land before the northern, what is it called? The northern Muslims. I'm a Yoruba woman, but I disagree with that.
Okay.
I disagree. He should have proved it. When you come to this platform, when you want to talk, you have your proof. You talk with proof, facts and figure.
Mm-hmm.
Not that somebody will just come and just talk story and leave. We want to see the proof. But for me, I disagree with it. Because the Islam came through their region. Islam came through their region, from Mali to their region. Then, Brother Ade mentioned something. He said, when Islam came, we mix it with our culture. Even in Yoruba land, we mix our culture with Islam. The same thing with them there. They mix Islam with their culture. So for everything to go well now, is for all of us to go back to the Quran and start reading, start explaining. Whatever you see, that is
sister,
why we have set mind.
Islam is, hold on.
Because those young ones that are reading, they now saw it that our forefathers, they mix culture with
hold on, 1440. Hold on.
So culture
1440 Yoruba. Okay, continue. Let me find everything.
Okay, continue. Because culture should stay aside and religion should stay aside. Islam is different from religion, from culture. Islam did not say that we should not practice our religion, our culture, but don't mix culture and religion. And it has come to the time of politics now. You see different types of people coming out to talk. They are talking on behalf of one particular politician, some of them. So that is what I understand with what that man said.
Okay, 13, Islam came to the north before coming to Yoruba land. So he was wrong there. I will share the video tomorrow.
He was wrong.
Islam came to the north in 1349. And Islam came to Yoruba land in 1440.
You see?
Okay.
So that is it. So many people will just be coming out, they will say all sorts of things that can cause problem.
No, sister. They are not saying things that can cause trouble. There is so much pain coming from the north. You don't blame people.
I'm not saying that there's so much pain coming from the north.
Yes.
But if there is pain coming from the north, let them say it the way it is.
Yeah.
I will correct this coming from the north.
I will correct him.
So that as a Muslim leader, if you want things to work, as a Muslim leader from the south, a Muslim leader from that side, can they sit together and ask questions? You see, as a Muslim to Muslim, sit together and ask questions. Then tell them what your view about this problem that is coming from their side.
No, Sister Kudira,
That is what my own opinion.
Sister Kudira, I didn't say I agree with what the man said. I said the way we receive Islam in Yoruba land is different. The way
and that's why I said what you said is correct.
I didn't agree with the man. We receive Islam with understanding in our land, yeah.
Christianity.
With understanding of the Quran, we receive.
Even in Yoruba land, we mix Islam and our own culture. The same way they mix Islam and their own culture there. You can remember when our Sheikh Surajuddin came here. You know, he stayed with them in the north. He said there are their cultures that is they put in Islam. So if you take the way they are practicing is 100% Islam, it's wrong. That is what I'm saying. Even in Yoruba land, we mix our own culture with Islam. That's why I'm saying that. That is why you see.
What I'm saying.
But brother, they wait now. That is why you see in Yoruba land, you see so many sects again that they are coming out to say what our parents are doing now. They have mixed culture with Islam. The same thing with the northern states, they have mixed culture with Islam. So as a Muslim from the south and a Muslim from the north, the leaders, they're supposed to work hand in hand and iron all these problems out. Why are you having this type of problem in your zone? What can we do to unite and do the right thing from Islam? That is my own opinion. Then concerning that girl that was crying, that maybe she doesn't want to marry the man or what? Sister, you have said a lot on that video. That girl should be around 15 to 18.
Yeah.
Then, when they are not supposed to force her.
Yeah.
Let her bring her choice.
Yeah.
Advise parents. That type of problem is happening here now. That parents have begun to realize that all this boyfriend and girlfriend is causing problem. If you are ready, you want to marry, go and bring out of those your boys, bring one so that you will marry and you go and stay with your husband instead of knocking before marriage.
Yeah.
Parents have started educating their children.
Yeah.
Don't knock. If you see that you have
and sister, they are so
marry,
active.
even if you are still in secondary school.
These children are so active. They are so.
Hello,
their body is on fire. These children.
Yes, it's because of what we gave them to eat now. They mature very quickly. And even if us that were eating only apple and all this.
Yeah, sister. Even if when they mature, their body.
So parents now, especially Muslim parents, because they have a forum now that your children educate them. once they start saying that they have one boyfriend, they are watching all this useless film, call them, bring one of those boys. If they are ready, you go. Don't just go and sleep with this one, sleep with this one.
And don't force them. Do not force them to any marriage. You don't force them.
So you don't force them. You see, in Germany, their age of marriage is 16 years. Let them go and Google it. 16 years. If you are 16, that is the law of the government. If you are 16, go and marry. If you just attain that age, go and marry. But don't force them. Don't force them to marry those that they don't want.
You know, fear not let me.
Some parents.
Fear not let me share that video for YouTube.
Hello, ma.
Fear not let me share that video for YouTube because YouTube not like anything like that. Fear not let me share them. I just cut them.
You see, some parents when they look at one set of family, they say, this family is okay. My child can marry this family, but the parents are looking at that side, but the child, she doesn't want that person that they want to give him. Give her. So it is better for them to let them bring whoever they want.
Yeah.
But at this stage, before they become wild,
yes.
Because all these ones that you are seeing on social media, they have become wild animals.
Yeah, but sister, the thing.
They use all this
sister,
nonsense thing.
Sister Kudira, the thing is that the boy that she might love might not even have 1 naira, might still be living in their own parents' house.
That is the fear of parents.
Because
so this one doesn't have.
Yes, it doesn't have. It cannot feed.
Will not become our problem.
Somebody that is feeding on his parents. You see, if I were those parents, this never happened to me. You understand? Because my children married their age grade, brought their husband. It never happened to me. But if I see myself in such situation, that man that you be forcing, that good man that has money, and that you will be forcing that girl to marry and sign, you will call that your child and even talk to the man quietly, little. He found love within her and she will find love. You have to make them to know each other and, at least even if love each other by pity. Instead of saying, this man is going to marry you, you have to go and marry the man. You force them. No, that is so barbaric.
Not with force. Not with force.
You have to.
Sister, even in Yoruba land, when the day of their wedding like this, if they are taking the bride to the husband's house, that person is the one that brought the husband, that this is who I want to marry. By this time they start praying for her, she will start crying. I cried when I was going, and I was the one that brought the person I want to marry. They didn't force me.
Yeah.
So that cry will always come.
Yeah.
But don't force them to marry who they don't want.
Yes, that's not okay. Because
that is why they run away at the end of the marriage. They run away from the husband. But don't force. Even if you are going to give them somebody that they don't want, you tell them the reason. So that they will reason with you.
And you allow
them. They reason with you. They can fall in love with that man.
Yes, sister, allow the man. Yeah, allow the man to be coming to the house, buy things for the girl, attend to the girl. Allow them to have a relationship before it calls marriage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you see, sister.
Not that you just. No.
Sister, I support that early marriage because you see now, girls are wasting away. This morning, I received another video. This girl is not up to 18. She met a man on social media. As her body, they scratched her. She ran and went to the man. And in the morning, they found this girl on the floor. They lodged at 6th floor. In the morning, they found this girl. This girl was thrown down. This girl was thrown down from 6th floor.
Yes.
Because
it is not the best.
Her body is on fire. I support early marriage for these children not to spoil in our hands. Sister, I'm telling you now.
Yes,
I married my husband at the age of 15 years, 16 months. But my husband took me to my auntie's house where I lived with her until I became 16. Before I now went to live with my husband. I had my first son at age of 19. I finished having my children at the age of 23. Sister Kudira, let me tell you one thing. If not that my father, it wasn't by force, so because I love my husband. He used to bring things for me. Anytime he come from Lagos, he used to bring things for me. He used to buy me things. He used to send me money. So I love him. And my father also talked me into living with him. The reason why I should live with him. You know, my mom's sister, the same mother, the same father, is living in that family. And my father talked me into going to marry there. You understand? My husband was like 20-something. I was 15. You understand? But he took me to live with my auntie. And I can tell you, Sister Kudirat, if not that they made me to marry them, I don't think I want to marry. The pain, and if I notice what the pain is, and everything, childbearing, raising children, hearing all this, my brain will change. So it's better you allow them to populate the world, the little that Allah will give them, before they know what the world is. So, before they know what the world is now.
Exactly. You see, I've narrated this story before. When I was in Bauchi Polytechnic, I used to have this girl. Her name is Hadiza. I don't want to mention, because she's from a popular family in Kano. I don't want to mention the name of that family. So she was there. Then the father used to come and visit her. All of a sudden, when the father came, they said this girl is not around. They went to her hostel, they didn't see her. So the man sat down with his driver that this girl will soon come around. So I thought somebody called her, one of her friends called her that the father is waiting for her. You see, when this girl came out, come and see what she wore. The father said, Alhamdulillah, you have graduated today.
Come and go.
Just follow me.
That's Kano. A good parent, so that's a good father.
He said, just follow me to Kano. When you marry, come and continue your education.
Exactly.
Since you know, he said, when a guy in the kikai,
and that's a very good father.
You dress like this. Go and show it to your husband that will pay your dowry. This one is okay. You are matured now. That day, she didn't sleep in that hostel.
That's a very good father. That's a very good father.
Yes, that day, this Hadiza did not sleep. At that time, she was 200 years. That time, OND2. They carry her like that. The only thing we had was she has gotten married. After the first child, she now started going to school. She started with BUK again. And she was going from her husband's house. That is all.
That's a very
and
good one.
And parents of nowadays, you see your children misbehaving, all this nonsense. At the end of the day, do you know that some female children now, they are not married though. They take family planning drug.
Because they are active now. They are very active.
Yes, this family planning drug that they are taking. They take it, they abuse it.
Yeah.
When one has not expired, they will take another one. They start taking. That is how they.
Because they are very active. These children are very, very. I was going one day. One of my friends I used to follow here, I saw her doing matchmaking. Luckily for me, then I have her phone number. I sent her text. I said, did you pray over matchmaking on social media? Because somebody, you might matchmake, people might meet each other, and tomorrow you end up that somebody is on a live from your platform. There are many. If you go to, there is this what they call active bishop on TikTok. I used to go to his platform. Sometimes you go there, you see 6,000 people watching. All of them are waiting. They call him husband giver. And the man will tell them, stand up, move back. And the man will yap them, their body system will yap them, oh yeah, turn your back, put your leg together. You know, it's so humiliating, but you see then they are going. Because I learned that once you get to that platform, that once the man interview you, you must get husband. But they are not telling us the fallout of it, you understand? You go, they are not married now. The girls are begging for marriage. They want marriage. You see, like I am telling you the guy's truth. If not that I married the time I married, I don't think I will have married now. Like now, all the people that are coming to tell me to marry them now, I'm asking them if they have 10 private jets. I'm asking them how much do they have. Because when I enter and I to spend that your money, carry that your money, give it to the poor and the needy. Do you have that money to approach me? Now I have something I can say, this is what I'm looking forward to. You understand? So when you see any good parents allow their children to marry early, let me put it like that. Because for what we can see online, these children has lost it. When a man proposed to them, it will look as if heaven has opened up for them. You see them jumping up and down. He proposed. Marriage is supposed to be a natural thing that happened to a girl at a certain age. It's supposed to be a natural thing. So for that, I applaud the Muslims. I applaud them. And this video I shared today, if you look at those women, they might not be Muslims, so they might be Muslims, so they might not be Muslim because those women are not wearing their hair. They are not covering their hair.
You see, sister, they may be Muslim because they are in their own compound.
Okay.
Not outside their compound.
Okay.
That video ahead. They are in their own compound. Their family, all of them that you are seeing there, their own families.
Yeah.
So if you have ever stayed with them, you see that when they are in their family circle, they don't put on veil.
Yeah.
And this one that you have just said, this matchmaking of social media and the matchmaking of parents, which one is better?
The parents' matchmaking is better.
The parents' matchmaking is better because they know the person, they have studied him. The only thing that I don't agree with them is that when they should not force that child, that girl.
And
the
sister,
is to cancel her.
Sister Kudirat, Sister Kudirat, these guys, Sister Kudirat, they might not be Muslims because even if they are in their home, they were doing that and they made a video. It was them that made a video and put on social media. They might not be Muslims. If you go to India dresses like that. And when they are
exactly,
women,
you are right.
Yes, they might not be Muslim. And when they are,
right. I've now said it that even in Germany, their age of marriage is 16 years. The government has approved that one. 16 years, go and marry.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, the
16, go.
Yeah, because when you look at those women, they might not be Muslims. In India, that's their culture, that when you are marrying, they cover you with veil. Look at all the women, about the 3 women inside that video. None of them were wearing hijab. So that they could, I said in that video, they could be Muslims. And they could not, They might be Muslim and they might not be Muslims. You understand? But for me, I believe that marriage between 16 and 18 is good. Is good. Matchmaking from family is better than the matchmaking from social media.
On social media, yes. Because we know the family, you know how they
Yes.
behave, you know their behavior, you know the father, you know the mother, you know the
Yeah.
grandfather.
And this
This one
story.
that you don't know, you don't even know where they come from.
Yeah, and
there are some matchmaking. After they matchmake them, when the lady gets there, they use her for ritual.
Yeah. You know, so I think like this story you tell us now about Hadiza. The Hadiza father is a good father.
I'm telling you, my own classmate, Hadiza, she got married. After the first child, she now went to BUK to go and start afresh from the husband's house to school.
Yeah.
The father just told her, Hadiza,
no let them open eye, you. No let them open eye. Honestly, no let these children open eye, because if they open eye, you know, and while like my own children, while they were doing courtship, it was heavy on my children's mouth to introduce the boyfriend to me. But immediately I see them come out to say, this is my boyfriend, this is the person I want to marry. I agree. You see, because if I keep you in my house, there might be more danger. I see a lot of them now, they don't use contraceptive tire now. They cannot have children now. Now adoption, now then they do. Money day, they get money, everything day now. Life is yakpa, but now they cannot have children. They went for adoption. I'm not saying adoption is not bad.
They have used
I'm not saying adoption is bad.
Overdose. May Allah continue to guide us. And people should continue to learn. Don't keep your even both male and female, don't keep them for so long. They want to read. They want this education that you say they must have it. They must have it. Where is the work?
Yeah, there's no work. I think we should go back. Even the training, what we do in Africa. And then do you still want to, if your phone allow you to speak, you can open your phone and talk for 2 minutes. Let's close.
Thank you, madam. About wedding at a young age, I think there's a value there. You know, because we guide the girl to free from all this what is going on in the world now. Because there's some on social media. They call the guy Lege. That used to do matchmaking. The guy's name is Lege or something.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And if I see that kind of thing, I see what is before. There's no social media and we are getting married and there's no
marriage
problem,
supposed to be a natural thing.
Yes, we are getting married because that time if you have to know the family of the girl you want to marry. You understand? We know each other through family. We don't just marry the person that I never seen in my life before. On social media, any evil person can come on social media and say you want to marry and go and do you bad or anything. You understand? You need to understand the person you want to marry. That's why I used to tell my daughters, when you see somebody that you want to marry, let the person come around. Let him come to our house to come and be visiting you. Let me be seeing the person. Don't stand at the roadside. Let the person come. Let us see the person. There's no young girl. You can be coming. When we are in secondary school, we used to go to our friend's house, you know, they see us, they know everybody. And when we grown up, we get married to each other. You understand now? But this time around, and something is happening now that a lot of girls, they don't want to have patience. If your husband have any small problem like this, they'll just pack out because of friends that give them wrong advice. You understand now? And before you marry, they will tell them, in the problem, in anything, you stay with your husband. You are going to receive, something is going to happen between both of you. But when you have patience, everything will be all right. You understand? Marriage is a very long journey, something that you have to stay together with understanding and understand each other. That's Quran, if you get close to Quran, your marriage is very peaceful and understanding. You don't have any problem with your marriage. You understand? I would just beg my Muslim brother and sister, or anybody that you are not a Muslim, try to be reading Quran and understand life, because Allah will let us to understand life, that this life you are going to get problem. But when you come, the problem will go and everything will be all right. Thank you.
Thank you, brother Ade. Thank you. You know, it was only me and you, sir.